They tried to make a grumpy old man 3, but they got mad at the second one and didn't make a third one. All right, so now, anger itself can be handled in 2 different ways. Usually you blow up or you clam up. I used to be really scared of the blow-ups until I began to examine the clam-ups. The clam-ups are the people that's going to really do some damage when they can't hold it in no longer. The blow-ups usually, they have a short fuse, they blow it up, they get over it, and they go about their business. But the clam-ups, they're holding it inside, and as they keep trying to push it down, it keeps building up, and they keep trying to push it down, and it keeps building up. Then one day, you might be the victim of the clam-up blowing up. The problem is, you're not the reason they blew up. You just happen to be the last straw that hit. And so you wonder, why are they acting like this? All I said was, why are they acting like this? All I did was, but the problem is, it's not you. They have held it, and held it, and held it, and held it, and when it finally happens, it gets bad. You know, and we're more likely to express our anger at home. How many know that? So what it does is, at home, not necessarily meaning at our house, but in our family, then it can actually damage, severely damage, our relationships. And so it's important to keep our anger under control. So here we go. Let's move on a little bit. Remember, we can't kick the cat. No kicking the cat. So first thing I want to say, God has something to say about anger. And we're going to talk about it real quick so it won't hurt so bad. You know, if you take a Band-Aid, you pull off real fast, it hurts. It don't hurt as bad as if you take it off real slow. When I jumped out of the airplane, of course, I wanted to jump out of the airplane. I wanted to jump. I was not planning on not jumping. But he had a lot of people back out, I reckon. So he told me, he said, slide your feet. And I'm going to let you know when I'm going to push you out. I'm sliding my feet. Next thing I know, I'm in the middle of nothing. I said, what happened to the warning? He said, you got it when we went. Praise God. Watch this now. This is going to be a relief to a lot of you. Anger is not a sin. Remember, anger is not a sin. Righteous anger is definitely not a sin. Anger is there as a matter of fact. Here, look, he says, let's get another version. In your anger, do not sin. Be angry is the present state. Be angry. It's okay to be angry, but don't sin when you do. Anger is just as healthy for you, honestly. Believe it or not, anger can be as healthy for you as any other emotion in the right context. If I see a bunch of guys beating on this young guy somewhere, I'm not going to look at him and have the emotion of laughter. That's not appropriate. I'm definitely not going to clam up. I'm going to do something about it. So again, anger in its right place is a very healthy emotion. Look at somebody say, I told you. All right, watch this now. Anger is healthy when something needs to be addressed. But anger can lead us into sin. Because the Bible says, do not let the sin go down upon your wrath. Now, here it is. Your anger has to be expressed appropriately. And when it's not vented properly, or not vented at all, not vented properly, blow up properly. Not vented at all, clam up. Blow up, clam up. Blow up, clam up. I'm guilty of both. I know I'm the only one in here that's guilty of both. That's right. But I'm amphibious. I can do either way. That's ambidextrous. I was trying to be funny. Right. 2 or 3 people left. Y'all got it. Amen. All right. So anger can lead us into sin. Remember, if you clam up or blow up, either one, that's not the way to vent it, and it leads to wrath. So let's just talk about this. He said, be angry and sin not. So let's just look at this word, anger. Anger means to an excitement of mind, justifiable abhorrence. Meaning I see a problem and something needs to be done about it, and I'm pushed to the point in my own emotions that I'll do something about it. I don't necessarily have to be the person enacting it, but I'll call somebody to take care of it. There's times where I've called 911, said y'all need to handle this. There's times when there was time for 911, and I just handled it. All right? Then there's wrath. And wrath means to enrage. It means literally to become exasperated to lose control. Think about it. It means to come to the boiling point. You know, they don't have it anymore, I don't reckon. Some people just do it for decoration. But I remember when I was a little boy, we didn't have microwaves. We had to pop our popcorn in a big old pot. We drew straws to see who would shake it. You know, we didn't have ice makers, so we had to go in there and pop the ice tray. And y'all remember that? Or take the ice pick. Yeah, and if you wanted something, if you wanted it hot, you would have had to boil it or go sit it out on the porch and let the sun hit it. I mean, nowadays, roughing is the microwave's broke. We're roughing it. Okay, but I remember the teapot. A little teapot with a spring on it. You pour water in it. We had instant coffee. You pour water in it, and then you would take it and put it on the pot. How would you know when the water was ready?
Whistle.
Somebody knew it. I heard it. Yeah, y'all knew it. How did y'all sing? Lord, help these people to get rid of blood. All right, so we had that. Also, we had a pressure cooker. But my grandmama used that pressure cooker all the time. She'd throw that old tough bird in that thing, and it would get there and it would go. And I'm sitting there going, Grandma, what's going on? And she says, I'm just tenderizing the meat. And it would start going. You see, if you overdid it with either one, you had a problem. It was a signal for you to do something about it. Well, some of y'all in here, I'm not trying to be a prophet. I just know by statistics, some of y'all in here are about to blow. And when you blow, it's not going to be pretty. Because when you blow, you will lose control. And when you lose control, you will blow usually on the wrong person. You're mad at somebody else, maybe last week, maybe even right now. Maybe you're mad at something that happened when you were a kid. And you just keep it inside, and keep it inside, and keep it inside. And every now and then you vent a little bit, and vent a little bit. But then sometimes you don't vent, and it keeps building up and building up and building up. And all of a sudden you blow out, and somebody gets hurt. Amen? So now, so listen, wrath, to lose control. Remember, losing your temper means you've lost your temperance, your ability to control your own emotions. So I said, what's losing temper mean? I just told you. Losing your temperance. Losing your ability to control your own emotions and your own actions. And the Bible says, if you do that, it opens the door to sin. In other words, sin there means to miss the mark or to not share in the prize. So in any situation you're in, there's going to be a prize. The prize don't mean like we're doing it for the prize. What I'm saying is, though, God's going to get glory, and somehow or another, there's going to be a win-win. If there's a win-win situation, you win the prize, whatever the prize is, if it's peace, if it's joy, if it's one of the fruit of the Spirit, manifestations of the fruit of the Spirit. But if you blow, you know, I had a man at work one time, at Procter & Gamble. We were doing something, and he was doing it wrong, and I didn't even say anything to him. I said, you know, that's how you want to do it, you do it. And I was doing it right. And so somebody come along and talked about I did it right and he did it wrong, and that got him evil. We're going along, and I said something. He was mad about that. He was mad about something else that our boss had done to him. So he held his anger building up. He was clamming up. And then I just said something, arbitrarily just said something, on the way to lunch. And he busted up and he cut, like good old little southern thing, he cussed me out. I don't mean he just cursed. I mean he cussed. I mean he let me hold it. And I realized when he let me hold it, it wasn't all just me. He was letting me hold it for everybody behind there. But then he got in front of people. Afterwards, I said, it's okay. I'm fine with it. So he walks away and he said, then he gets around somebody and he starts laughing. And he says, well, guess what I just did? And the people of the team said, what did you just do? He said, I just cussed the preacher out. And I still kept it. I was keeping it. Now, I'm trying to clam up. But I think I handled it correctly, because after you woke up. No. I think I handled it correctly. Here's what he said. He looked over at me and said, I guess I gained your respect today, didn't you? Didn't I? And I said, no, James, you lost it. And James held his head down. Come back to me later on and apologize and said, it weren't you. I said, I don't know me. And he said, will you forgive me? I said, yes, I'll forgive you. I said, it's not a big deal, but it is a big deal. It's not a big deal to me, but it is for you. If you keep holding this stuff in, it's going to kill you. You've got to find some release, because if you don't, you're going to hurt a lot of people around you. So now, here we go. So, to miss the mark. So first, anger is not a sin. But anger can lead us to sin. Amen? Not only anger lead us to sin, but, look, it's a trap. Did y'all know that? It's a trap. Satan has a trap set for us. Everybody in here, there's a trap set for you. And it's going to look sweet. Look at that guy. He's sitting back there. He's wearing his suit. He's looking all sharp. He's looking like everything's fine. But there's that trap waiting for you. There's all kinds of traps out there, but we're talking about the anger trap. It's a very bad thing. So watch this now. Watch. Here it goes. Unresolved. Is it even showing up there? Praise God. I don't know what happened to that thing. I have to look into it. Y'all just don't get angry about it, okay? Unresolved anger opens the door. Listen carefully. This is what I've been waiting for the whole time. Unresolved anger opens the door to spiritual bondage. Did you know that? Unresolved anger opens the door to spiritual bondage, no matter what age you are. You can be 5 years old, you can be 50 years old, you can be 100 years old. Unresolved anger leads to spiritual bondage. It says, don't give place to the devil. That word place, means, literally it means a foothold, a wedge, a lever. Was it Aristotle said, give me a lever and I can move the world? One of those philosophers. Give me a lever and I can move the world. But you know what? You let anger stay inside of you, and you don't let God have it, and you just let it keep building and building and building, and Satan's got a lever, a ledge. He's got an edge. He's got something on you. He can take you and he can push you and he can move you around. No matter how big and bad you are, he can move you around. He can do whatever he wants to with you, because that unresolved anger is like having a bride hooked to you, and he's pulling you around. You see, again, unbridled anger leads to destructive attitudes and actions. It leads to grudges. It leads to nursing anger. It leads to nursing your problems. You know, matter of fact, there's a lot of folks, they don't want their arm to heal. They would rather show you, keep showing you, pull back that Band-Aid and keep showing you, look at that. That's what they've done to me. Look at what they've done to me. And then they'll put it back instead of letting it heal. They pull it back again and say, look at what they've done to me. Look at what they've done to me. You know what you're doing? You're nursing it. Get over it. Can I say that any louder? Get over it! Look at what they've done to me. Look. I'm the way I am because of what they've done to me. No. You're the way you are now because you choose not to move on. You're living right there at that injury, and you won't get past it. It's unresolved anger. If you're having a problem with somebody today, and all you can think about is what they've done to you, guess what you're doing? You're living at the address of unresolved anger. You got to move past it. You say, well, how can I do it? I'm glad you asked. If you didn't ask, you needed to ask it. Amen. Okay. Anger hinders spiritual. I'm going to tell you how to get this other thing. Watch this. Anger hinders our spiritual maturity. Did you know that? James 1:19-20 in the Phillips version. Phillips, he was a good Bible expositor. He was very good in the Greek, and I like reading behind him in all kinds of ways. But this is one way I'll read this. It said, James 1:19-20. It says, in the view of what he has made us then, dear brothers, let every man be quick to listen, slow to use his tongue, and slow to lose his temper. Wow. Bible says in King James, actually it says, be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to wrath. What it's talking about, here it is. Be slow to use your tongue, or be quick to listen. And you've heard the old saying that God gave us one mouth and 2 ears because He wants us to hear twice as much as we talk. Amen. So, be quick to listen, slow to use his tongue, and slow to lose his temper. For man's temper is never the means of achieving God's true goodness. That guy, when he told me, he said, now I've gained your respect. And I said, no, you lost it. See, for some reason, he thought cussing me out was going to make some great big deal, and it was going to be so awesome, and everybody was going to just fall at his feet, I reckon. And he realized, well, you know what? Let's go back and try it again, because I think that don't work. Yeah, it didn't work. Amen. So now, so here we go.